Hi darlings, thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. And today I have a Bible journaling process for you in my tag this is my tag Bob for this month's Fit for the Master's Use. And this is the By the Well for God October kit. So I am documenting day number 1, how is your heart? And additional from this, I'm also doing my notes and my scripture writing of all the scriptures for each day in my blank traveler's notebook as usual. But I'm using my tag Bob this month for the art, and this is the front of that. And I love how that turned out. I kept it super simple, and I cannot wait to dig in. So my idea behind this is to kind of prep my pages so then I can come on here and show you guys exactly how I'm working. But also I want to keep these kind of simple because I don't want to overwhelm myself, and I want to make sure that I finish this project in the month of October because I definitely want to do a gratitude project for November, so I don't want to be behind. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on fast forward, and I'm going to start working on how is your heart, which is day 1 of the devotional for this month. Okay, darlings, this comes together pretty quick. Like I told you, I'm trying to set up what I think I'm going to be doing before I start filming. That way, it's not so much of a long video for you, but you guys can just see the creative process. So I am adding some Tombow liquid glue to the back of my tag here, and I am going to go ahead and add that to the back of the paper that I want to use, and then I'm going to cut all the way around the tag. Pretty simple. I am just covering the whole tag with this beautiful pattern paper. This is one of my favorite papers ever from By the Well for God. I just love the cross pattern on this beautiful tone-on-tone type color. So yeah, I'm going to be using it a lot. So I grab a spiritual prescription card, and then I'm adding some of these eucalyptus branches that I fussy cut out from the die cut set. I decided to grab those branches because in the little sticker that says, "How is your heart?" It has some of those branches kind of in the background, and so I thought it would be cool to add some more. So that sticker I'm talking about is actually one of the sticker sheets that we get with the main kit. So I'm going to add that to the back of some of this dark teal paper so it can kind of be a little bit more of a die cut, and also to create a border around it since it is the same color as the journaling card. Okay, so now I'm going to add that journaling card to the actual tag. I know that is a little bit bigger than the journaling card. Than the tag. I'm okay with that because the overhang is going to be for each and every one of my tags. I am looking for a chunky tag this month, so I don't mind if there's things that are kind of popping out or falling over. I'm okay with that this month. Okay, so I'm going to add one of the branches both to the top and the bottom, kind of just framing in that journaling card. And after I add some glue to that, I then am going to work on where I'm going to place my little circle here. So I decide to add it at the bottom so it's diagonal to where I'm going to place my heart. I also add a little bit of leftover gauze from my front tag. I add that to the bottom, and then I needed some more gauze for my heart die cut. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a little bit out, and then I'm going to add that there. This is just adding more texture. It also helps the actual die cut to pop off of the actual tag, and it adds a soft touch. And the fact that we're speaking about, checkups and surgery, and the more that I go into day 1, the more that I thought the gauze was perfect. Okay, here I'm going to be cutting out the verse that I am focusing on, which is in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. And that verse reads, "Keep your heart with all diligence, for from it flows the springs of life." And I love this verse even before day 1. And so I wanted to add that there because this is the one that I'm focusing on. And I love the questions that Judy asks us so that we can self-reflect. She says, "Is it my heart's desire to please the Lord in all things? And do I acknowledge Christ as Lord in my heart? And who's in charge of me?" I don't know about you, but those are some really convicting questions. And I also end up adding those to my journaling card afterwards when I do my journaling off camera. Here I just pull my little mini sewing machine and I add that ruffle, and then here I'm going to add some washi tape to the back of that stitching to keep it on. And then I'm going to grab a number from the kit to make sure I know that this is number 1. And after I outline that, that wraps up my tag. I'll be doing my journaling off camera. Okay, darlings, that is it. That is a wrap. What I'll do is off camera, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. I kind of wish I would have typed on the journaling card before I added it to here, because I think it's too thick now for me to run it through my typewriter, but I still really love it, and so I am gonna go ahead and call this one done. I'll punch the little hole out later. I have to find my hole punch. I don't know where it is, but so far I have day 1 and my first page, and I'm liking this. I'm loving all the texture. I know I'm gonna run out of gauze, so I'll probably maybe buy a roll, I don't know, like at the pharmacy or something, because I really love adding this to it, especially with the theme that we have. So I am going to link this kit below, because believe it or not, it is still available, even though I know we're running low. So if you want to join us for the kit of Fit for the Master's Use, you can grab the kit, and I don't know if there are any tag bobs still available, but if there are, I'll link it below as well. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing, hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and thank you so much for joining me each and every video, darlings. God bless. Bye.